had all trouble here. There we go. I'm showing now. This is the main room. Circle on what area is here. Right here. And right here. Is bring your own tables. Zoom in a little bit more. Right here, we get the guard in. It's the first guy from the waiting list to pay for a table. Retro Fuzz Gaming. Everything else, all the good booths are sold. Only thing that's not sold yet is bring your own table section is here. Like I said, let me get down again for you. And here. Here you go again, here. And here. Those are only tables that we have. That's bring your own tables for the waiting list. Here's our newest vendor. Well, not our newest, he's been before, but I think he's on here now. We changed a couple of things here in the menu. The after show has been announced. Coming back Airplane Ghost after the show. 7 to 11 with discount $5. Also don't forget the fundraiser at Airplane Ghost when you go there. Going to the donations page now. The Tea Fund is over with. But we're still taking checks and money orders. And PayPal as well. Going to the registration page. As I mentioned, the game area the bronze sponsorship and a gold sponsorship and silver sponsorship, I should say. Well, actually, all the sponsorships will be closing in about an hour from now or so. We only be accepting PayPal. If you're under 18 years, I'll contact you again. If you want a table in the being on table section. Let's see, I'll say forget to be about here. Oh yeah, one important note. Right here. We only have like 5 days left for the booking online for our hotel rates. We already blew it on the Holiday Inn. So book before 26th. Call 847-671-600. Ask for the Video Game Summit room rate. Group rate, that is. Or click on the link here. Or you can go to hotelguys.com. Look up any of these hotels here. If you book at these hotels, let me know. You have nothing set up there, but it'll be nice to know where you guys are at. Okay, let's go to the Star Wars poll. If you didn't vote on the poll, still got time. You can vote for the arcade game 2600, Empire Strikes Back. Return of the Jedi, the Star Battle, or the Arena. So far the votes have 2 for Empire Strikes Back and 1 for the Arena. Let's see what else we got here going on. Like I said, we're sold out, but tables are going to vendors. For me to, whatchamacallit. When Paley's returning. Talked about Gap and Ghost. Electro paid up. We have one more broadcast after this one. Flyers available. Fest's been announced. Experimental Game Studios I talked about before. Boot Hill Heroes, nice game it looks like for the PC. Darren Kaminsky, Chris Nielsen, Forever Games. Your Games Pad, Bad Graphic Gaming. Oh, excuse me. Dan Bailey's been Show supporters, now a sponsor. Talked about the Star Wars tournaments. It's gonna have Star Wars Battlefront tournament going on. Working on that soon. Discrete Play and Indie Gaming are two major sponsors. Talked about the plays donations so far. We didn't get new ones yet. I'll be adding a few later on. Our trivia got moved to the video, to the video cast. Let me talk about it in a few minutes. EDSA Software, or EGSA, of how you pronounce it, Softworks, will be donating, providing awards again this year. Salient Games, talked about the hotels nearby. There it is again. Cut Games, Palmbike Game, that's it. Go back to the pages again. Here's where you could get the free flyers. Download it free from Aircard, or print up 8 copies for $4. 50 cents each. Program will be working on pretty soon. These 3 items right here, it's gonna be added to our prizes, plus dark shirt. Be added to our prizes also. Okay, I'm back in full force now. Gonna show you the test for the questions still haven't been asked yet. Name 3 game boxes shown in a 2014 fundraiser promo video that's shown when classic gaming text appears. 3D answers with hashtag VGS underline trivia and at Video Game Summit. Follow us at Video Game Summit on Twitter. And here comes the video in just a few seconds. Okay, I'm back. In case you missed a question, put up on the scroll again. Okay, in that previous video I just showed, when the classic gaming text appears, name 3 game boxes shown. Tweet the answers with VGS Trivia and Video Game Summit, and at Video Game Summit. And be sure to follow us at Video Game Summit on Twitter. Okay, I'll stay online for about 10 minutes before I sign off. I'll check the chat box for anything new. I just did that one question from Stacy Craig, and I answered it earlier before we had technical difficulties. Let's go tell you see what's going on. Nobody in the chat room, everybody left looks like. Nobody in the chat room. Okay, how's that? That good? Not good. That better? Oh, better. Chat room is open 24/7. Just remind you that next week will be the last Vgs-Tv broadcast till VGS. Then after that, Vgs-Tv will be going off the air and we'll be moving back to ABC on ABC Live. ABC News, that is. Excuse me again. Okay, nothing going on so far. Okay, one more thing I should mention. I didn't put it online yet. That Twin Galaxies will be sending us posters and hot bottles again. It's been a while since I did that, but now we're getting them back from Billy and Walter. Walter and Billy can be coming. And if you've been to our last show and you picked up some of our trading cards from last year, you can bring them into this year and I'll give you one signed and numbered. I only have about 10 I did already. I did like 11 and most of them have been handed out already, but I'll still have some left. So if you have a numbered trading card, not the video game summit ones, but autograph ones I'm talking about. You bring it to the show, bring it to the entrance table, and I'll have them, I'll change it for the other ones. Yeah, cost all. Okay, I'm gonna sign off.